I want to talk about the Beckhams, Cal. One of my favorite families of all time ever.
What do you mean that picture of David and Romeo in their Speedos on the dock?
You love them in a Speedo.
I mean, I might love Romeo more than I love David.
I know. Your Romeo love runs deep.
Like, you could be my stepmom.
So wrong and weird.
You could be my mother-in-law.
I'd be down though. Let's be real. Sign me up for all of it.
The mics are hot and so's the gossip. Let's get into it in 3.
Welcome to In3. I'm Danielle Graham.
And I'm Callie.
Cal, it is graduation season.
It sure is.
Or I guess we're wrapping up graduation season.
Yeah.
But I have loved seeing all these celebrity parents with their kids at their ceremonies.
It really does feel like everybody had their babies at the exact same time.
It does.
In like, what would it be, 2007?
Is that when?
Because then now they're all 18 and graduating. It's Jessica Alba.
Yes.
It's Jennifer Lopez.
Yep.
Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck.
Yes.
Who else?
And Reese Witherspoon.
Reese Witherspoon.
I know. And I remember when all those babies were born.
Yes.
Don't
that was
you?
like peak entertainment media season for us.
Those were major birth announcements.
Major.
And somehow we've blinked and these kids are graduating.
And Angelina and Brad's kids
that's
too,
right.
right?
The twins.
Yes.
It's wild. I
is.
do love seeing it because obviously celebrities are just like us, but it's just such a beautiful, sweet parental moment. They've got their phones out and they're sharing all this stuff. It's just very, very cute.
Can you imagine being another mom at graduation and J-Lo walks in with her bodyguard?
Be cool.
Don't stare at her butt.
And you know what inevitably happens? Someone tries to take a sneaky photo of J-Lo at said graduation and is not subtle at all.
No.
And absolutely gets caught doing it.
And then it ends up on TMZ, which is what we're seeing now.
Exactly.
But there's moms like Jessica Alba, as I said, who posted her own montage of honors grad, and also behind the scenes footage of them driving to the graduation and all of that. And she is bawling through the entire video. She's like, I just stopped crying and I'm probably going to start again soon. Walk me through this. Okay. Like the women in my family are notoriously not super emotional.
Okay.
Like,
Not
I don't
crying
know
at
that
everything.
I even saw my grandma cry until like the last few years of her life.
Okay.
And same with my mom. Like only recently, I think like as she's aged and maybe like has more perspective, has started, shedding tears at times, but notoriously like, not super emo. My mom didn't cry at my graduation. Did your mom cry at your graduation?
I don't think anyone cried at my graduation. But if anyone in my family is going to cry, it's my dad.
Oh,
my dad will fall apart at a moment's notice.
I love that.
He cries
about
at my
Johnny.
kids' dance recitals. He cries at my kids' gymnastics competitions.
Oh, does he?
Absolutely bawled at my wedding.
Yeah.
That
actually just like touches my heart a lot.
My dad's my
I
emo,
love that.
but I'm also someone who could cry at just anything. Like you know me, I cry all the time. I'm always crying. So
especially about your kids, I guess.
Yeah, I cried for sure when my daughter she placed first in the gymnastics competition.
Yes.
I cried because I was like, oh my God, because she achieved the thing she wanted to achieve and it was such a moment for her and I was so proud of her.
Yeah.
I've not had anyone graduate yet, but I am at the point now where B is turning 10 and I'm like, wow, we're
10's a big one.
We're like halfway here.
Yeah.
We're like more over halfway to the point of you possibly graduating and moving out. And that kind of messed up my head.
Whoa.
It's the moving out, I think.
No, we can't go there.
This is what I mean. Why did you bring this up?
Sorry.
Why would you do this?
Wait, you brought it up. This is not on my tab.
Wait a second. It is. It is on my tab. I've thought about it. And the idea of them not living here, that would shatter me. I will be in shambles.
No,
I'm not going to lie.
No, we can't. We can't go down that road.
No, we cannot. Anyway.
But anyways, no, I just think it's interesting that they're all so emotional at these grads. J-Lo was crying. Yeah. Everyone's crying.
Well, it does feel fast. You remember when B came home. Does that feel like 10 years ago?
No.
It just goes quick. And that's where I think those feelings come from. You're like, whoa, wait a second.
It's I guess grad's a big one because that's really the mark of independence or that new chapter.
Pseudo adulthood or what they think is adulthood.
Yes.
Yeah. Or what I thought was adulthood. I had no clue.
I guess it's just for me on the internet generally, it's watch this video of me crying. Maybe that's what it is. It's like, do it, but maybe we don't post full videos of just the tears because it feels...
Have we talked about how much I dislike that?
No.
Oh, I truly despise people crying on the internet.
Like, I'm so sad. Let me just like put the tripod up, put the thing on, and then carry on with my crying.
Yeah. Or do I set up the shot first and then induce the tears?
Sit and
cry.
Think and cry.
I do not like, because all it takes is 1 second for you to just like mentally zoom out to realize that this was all a setup. Nobody just caught you candidly crying. You set this up.
Yeah.
And I think it's very strange.
Yeah.
Moves, bro.
Right. Like, yeah, to be clear, J-Lo, I think the paparazzi caught her crying. So that's okay. And I do love Jessica Alba, but this whole like, yeah, I'm so sad. Watch this whole video of me being sad and emotional. I don't know. That feels a little... Let me just
frame that up.
Theatrical.
It's a little strange.
Yeah.
I'm going to agree with you.
Yes.
But all the love in the world to the parents who are navigating the big graduation.
All of the love.
All of the love.
You're right.
But don't cry.
Don't cry.
Don't selfie cry. It's weird.
No.
Right?
Yes.
It is. I'm glad we agree on that.
I have done it before though.
And posted it?
I think during when Bolo was closing.
Oh,
there was a couple of
that's fair
of
though.
Like, this is really hard, and I just wanted to tell you guys about how hard this decision was. And then you're talking about it, and naturally tears come.
Talking and crying are different.
It wasn't like I'm crying, so let me set up a camera and get this B-roll. It was like,
no.
Hey guys, we're closing. Sob.
Normal.
Yeah. Okay.
That I'm talking about just the viz of crying and then putting like text on top of it.
Right.
It's just, it could not be me.
Could not be you.
I've definitely cried on an Instagram story, but like after I had Marigold.
Yeah.
Because it was just like emotional like that. But I'm not just setting up a camera to cry.
For anyone to cry whenever. It just struck me as just a lot to share.
Yep. Yeah. So fair.
Yeah. But maybe also relatable to the moms going through that right now. So maybe there are moms out there that are like, thank you so much for verbalizing it because this is so hard.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm just
being seen.
I am so far out of the era or of the category of moms sending their kids to college.
You're also not a big crier.
No, if I'm crying, call an ambulance.
Right,
is basically usually how it is. Yeah.
I think I've seen it a handful of times. You've seen me cry twice this week. That's just who I am.
Yes.
I want to talk about the Beckhams, Cal. One of my favorite families of all time ever.
Same.
But it's because the season we're in with the Beckhams right now is peak garden season.
Right.
Peak David in the garden. David with his bees.
Oh, we love
and
Gardener David
with his chickens.
The new chickens.
And the protection of these chickens.
But do you know where the chickens came from?
No.
The kids bought him those chickens for his 51st birthday last month.
No.
Yes. Victoria posted a video of him receiving the chickens. And it was like, this one's from Harper. This one's from Cruz. And it was all these like...
Oh my God, that's so cute.
A very eclectic group of chickens, I might add. They're all like a little mangy.
They got that fluffy white head one that looks like a troublemaker.
But I guess they knew about... obviously dad's love for the garden and for all things outdoors and animals, and they basically have a farm now.
They do.
And so the kids bought him those chickens. Anyway, carry on.
That is the cutest thing in the world.
So sweet.
Where's my family? Where's my chickens?
Where would you put them?
I've asked for chickens.
On the roof.
No, I would have them at the cottage, but the problem is we're not there to like watch them all the time. And I've learned from David, because he left the chickens for a few days and he was quite concerned about leaving them.
Oh,
and
no.
That he was happy to get back to them because it was like 3 days on their own.
Oh.
I think you got to really be hands-on.
And is that when he realized that one of them was being bullied?
Yeah, and they had the little head wound.
Yeah, because the other ones were pecking him.
But do you see what I mean? What a caretaker this man is.
He's so sweet.
I'm telling you, the way I would burn this whole life down, all of you, gone. I don't know you.
You did say that.
I said that to
I
you.
sent you the video of him with the bullied chicken, and you were like, I would burn it all down.
And move to that farm with him. I'm telling you.
Listen.
I already, listen, my deep love of David Beckham goes way back.
It does.
Then he evolved into garden chicken beehive David, which were all my favorite things.
He's melded into your actual perfect man.
Actual perfect man.
And you've interviewed him, right?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
The most so charming, so perfect.
Yeah.
So handsome.
Right.
I look ridiculous in the photo because I'm having an out of body experience.
Right.
But he's also just very at ease. Like he makes you feel cool and comfortable.
Yeah.
But when I tell you,
he is cool.
He is.
He's very cool and also uncool. Like this is colossally, if you zoom out, an uncool thing. You've got chickens and you've got to protect one of them is being bullied by the other chickens. It's so uncool, but somehow he makes it
so cool.
Chic.
Yes.
And the comments in Victoria's thing were like, I didn't know chickens could be so chic.
Right. So true.
And he's like in his he's in like a cowboy hat when he was like I don't know
hot.
Like unboxing these chickens. And they've been doing a lot of kind of thirst traps back and forth, Victoria and David lately. They're in like a really nice era together.
High sex volume
Time of life for them.
I think so.
That's nice.
It's very nice for them.
Something to look forward to. Anyways, like he posts her in the gym and she posts him in his like tighty whities and she's like, you're welcome, internet. Yeah. Anyways, she was a big fan of the cowboy hat.
Well, yeah. Who wasn't?
Like, thank you so much for this moment in this hat.
I can't name a moment, and I'm going to include the matching purple outfits that they wore in the 90s where he looked bad.
No.
He's never, ever been, no thank you.
Yeah.
Never.
No.
Not once.
No.
Never.
The throwbacks of them, never. The throwbacks of them are so flippin' cute. They've been together for so long.
I know.
Those throwbacks from the like late 90s and early 2000s are something.
And they mean, not only do they look so great still, but they've really maintained their marriage through all of the trials, tribulations,
difficult times,
alleged stepping out, yes,
potentially, and family drama.
But I will say things have been very quiet on the Brooklyn and Nicola front.
I have a maybe controversial opinion about that, though.
My favorite kind from you.
You know, I mean, why not? Why not today? Why not now?
Go hit it.
Okay, why not me? I guess it makes me kind of sad that things are quiet because love and hatred and like that sort of very passionate, supercharged emotion, those feel like we're still connected. And remember there was a time where I was like, they're not talking to each other, but they're talking to each other because they're posting and they're responding. And like they were both parties, the parents and Brooklyn and Nicola, were like posting kind of in response to each other without calling it that.
Yes.
But it still felt like there was a tether.
You're right.
And now that things are quiet, I'm like, that actually like just feels like, it feels like actually maybe there isn't that fire anymore, that like passionate anger, because I feel like indifference is the worst place to be.
You're totally right.
Or maybe everyone's just healing and waiting it out, which is kind of what we asked them to do. But now that it's happening, I'm kind of like, I hope we just haven't like let go of trying.
All I really want and what I hope for every time they post any kind of family vacation, whether it be in the Muskokas, which they go to every summer, or they go on their yacht vacations or whatever that looks like, every time one pops up, I just do a quick head count. I'm like, I just want to see them show up. I just want to know that things came back together. And maybe one day.
I mean, still holding out hope. Can we talk about the yacht for a second?
Yes.
This family loves a yacht vacation.
Are these real photos or AI?
They're these ones certified real.
Okay,
from Victoria's Instagram.
They do.
So that always helps when we know where the source came from. But it could be AI, because what do you mean that picture of David and Romeo in their Speedos on the dock? You
love them in a Speedo.
I mean, I might love Romeo more than I love David.
I know your Romeo love runs deep.
Like, you know, you could be my stepmom.
That's so wrong and weird.
You could be my mother-in-law.
I'd be down though. Let's be real.
You could be
great. Like, sign me up for all of it. Listen, I told you, I'm all in.
Nobody does yacht family vacations better than the Beckhams.
It's so true.
And they always give us the gift of sharing those candids with us.
Yes.
And I appreciate that so much.
I love when they share their dancing too. Islands in the Stream, when they bust out that move and that song and that it's just the cutest, sweetest thing in the entire world.
Did you know that Harper's coming out with a skincare line?
I did not, but the girl's got glow. Everybody got glow at that age.
Well, I guess she has. I mean, she's only 14.
You know she's not. Is she?
Yeah.
Why did I think she was like 17, 18 years old?
I think she's 14. Should I double check?
No, I'm not doubting you. I'm just in shock myself.
I think she's 14.
She just has matured so quickly.
I know. She does look like a little lady.
Yeah.
She is coming out with a skincare brand inspired by her struggles with acne.
Okay.
And I guess this line draws inspiration from Korean cosmetics and is designed to help Gen Z and Gen Alpha who are struggling with acne.
Wow. Good for her.
I mean, it's Victoria Beckham beauty.
Yeah. You've got the lab behind you.
Yeah. Like they're just like, should we...
One of the best beauty brands in the world.
Make the most of this Harper 7 thing.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
That is exciting.
My mom really failed me with not having an empire that I could just grow into. Thanks, Mom. Thanks for nothing.
Thanks for that.
Thanks
wow.
for that.
Well, good for her. I'm glad to know it's a product line that's treating a skin condition, not just like using active ingredients for young age people.
Yeah, or not
that
just
I don't
like
love.
more lip combos.
Right. Yeah.
I appreciate this take. And if it is something that, again, you're right, is safe for the younger generation.
Totally.
And also does address some of these issues, I think it's amazing.
We didn't have a lot of acne options in our teenage years. We had Proactive, which came out, and we had like, remember those Oxy pads?
Oh, yeah.
That would like literally burn your skin.
Oxify Me?
Yeah, I think maybe. Yeah. I just remember the smell of them.
Oh.
But we didn't have a tremendous amount of options to deal with acne. It was like, you ride this out.
No, we had Proactive and like Biore strips.
Oh my God, the Biores.
What a time to be alive.
What a time. Look at us now.
Look at us now.
So I think that's great because it is a very difficult thing to deal with. I dealt with it as a teenager. It's horrible.
Yeah.
So.
Well, lucky Harper.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk Harry and Meghan.
Okay.
We haven't chatted about this fam in a while.
We haven't chatted about them in a minute.
No, we have not. They celebrated 8 years of marriage recently, which is wild to me because I covered that wedding.
Right.
And that does not feel like 8 years ago.
It doesn't?
No, it really was, though, truly a literal perfect day. When I mean like perfect temps, perfect sun, perfect conditions, perfect no wind, everything about it. Because in England, things can go south real quick. You never know the elements. Perfection.
Okay.
Remember all the drama before the wedding with her dad bailing?
Yes.
Like we were in Windsor when that happened, like real time.
Right.
Like announcement comes out that now King Charles is going to be walking her down the aisle. Like all of this was happening in the moment. It was wild. People camped out from all over the world.
Yeah.
Like just in folding lawn chairs for days.
Did they love? I can't remember what the sentiment was towards Meghan at that time. Were people excited about it?
People were hyped.
They were hyped.
And there was every single one of the shops on the high street had antique cups and tea towels and spoons, everything with their faces and the wedding. Like I have a couple pieces that I picked and like a mug or something.
I covered Will and Kate's wedding.
That's right.
I was in London for that. So probably a similar experience. It was magic. Magic. I was there for 6 weeks. London is still to this day.
You were not there for 6 weeks on assignment.
Yeah, because we were broadcasting the show
in the lead up.
Because it was like the biggest event of
all time.
So
major.
we were basically running the whole show from there.
That's major.
It was mage and it was so much fun. But definitely I think Kate is the people's new princess.
Indeed.
Whereas Meghan has become what do we call her?
She's like the Montecito
mama.
Yeah. Mamacita. I'm a mommy. Well, she is a mommy.
She is.
And has been sharing photos of the kids.
Yeah.
But not sharing photos of the kids.
Right.
So we're getting a lot of side, back, top of head. Yeah. What do you think about that?
Well, yeah, I guess it's like, I totally respect if you don't want to have your kids on social media, but then don't have them on social media.
That's what I think.
So you're still using them as a prop and an accessory to having these aesthetic and aspirational in the
a carousel.
Thank you. Wow. Okay. Hello, brain. So you're using them as a prop and as an accessory for these aesthetic carousels, but then you're not actually going all the way. So it's just another one of those incongruent, kind of like convenient asterisks, fine print that she uses to kind of make it makes sense to her, but to the rest of us, it doesn't really make any sense.
No, I find it really strange. Clearly the kids took after their dad with their hair color.
Yeah.
Which is so sweet. Like, I love seeing those little flashes of red hair.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love seeing them.
I do too, but at the same time, like, we're getting a little bit more of a profile. I can't remember if it was Archie or Lily. We got a little profile. But for me, that's also weird because it kind of piques curiosity even more so. Because you're like, oh, I saw the hint of a side of a nose.
Yeah.
And like, I think it creates more in people's minds
Than if you just
didn't.
Either shared
or
completely or didn't at all.
I think so too.
The gray area, but she lives in the gray. She always tries to straddle the line, and that's what makes it really hard to kind of like get her.
Yeah, you're right.
Because it's like, are you the mom that's protecting your kids that really like keeps that part of your life sacred and doesn't want to share those pieces and wants to make sure that they have autonomy over their own selves? Or are you the mom that's going to use them to, when it's convenient, to amplify your Instagram and your profile and make some headlines? Because she knows that putting Lilibet on her birthday on the main grid is going to make headlines.
Of course.
So it's just like,
so you
which
want
one
the headline.
is it?
Right. But also the private life.
You want it, but oh my God, but you would never post her face.
No, but I definitely want People Magazine posting about this. 100%.
Yeah.
And that part's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
What do you think about not just Harry and Meghan, couples in general who post about their deep love for one another? Like the going back to the anniversary.
Right. Well, today is my 10-year wedding anniversary.
Oh my God. Happy anniversary.
Thank you. And it was my husband's birthday recently. And as you said recently on an episode, we are schmoopy, more schmoopy than some of the couples in our group.
Would you classify us as schmoopy? No. The opposite of schmoop.
That would not be a word, an adjective that I would use. No,
it's not how we roll.
And while I like to post a story to just be like, hey, this is happening. Also, like, reminder, call him.
Yeah.
Like just
to
like to my mom, to
yeah.
my brother, to the people, like send him a note.
Bat signal goes up.
Bat signal. Exactly. I don't usually post those types of things on the main grid.
With a long caption of love?
Long caption. No, I wrote him a card.
Yeah,
and that's
for him.
Kept private.
For him.
Yes.
And between you.
For him. It's not for public consumption. I do want people to know that I think he's the greatest man alive. And like I chose well. So it's more about me. But
you did. He's great.
I'm just kidding. But no, I think when it comes to specifically what Meghan and Harry posted, it's just altogether too much for show.
I agree.
Because who is it for?
And I've seen a number of couples, like real life people that we know, and obviously people in the celebrity world who
did all that.
And it is easy to believe it when you see it. You're like, oh my God, their lives are so perfect and they're so in love and look how connected they are. And then these things fall apart. So I'm not saying that's what's happening here. No. I just feel like there's an element of thou dost protest too much.
It's a very performative.
It feels like that to me.
But
you can keep your love, private in a card. That's what a nice idea.
Or like, it's our anniversary, one picture.
Sure.
Love doing this life with you.
Yeah,
Something
I love the throwback anniversary photo just because of the passage of time of it.
Oh, totally.
Right? Like we look like babies.
Yes, a throwback.
I love that part of it.
A throwback moment. And let me tell you, if you guys haven't checked out Meghan and Harry's posts about their anniversary, those throwbacks, some of them were hot.
Yeah.
Like them like making out on the dance floor. Like, I'm here for that picture.
Yeah.
But there were many posts about the anniversary and many throwback carousels. And then there was also the video of Harry singing a happy anniversary song.
I don't know if I saw that.
You didn't see it?
Oh, I did. It was a song I'd never heard before. And everyone was like, there's a song about anniversaries?
Yeah, I don't know this song.
Neither do I.
Did he make it up, do you think?
I'd never heard it before.
But it sounded like the kids were singing along.
Maybe they worked on it together?
Maybe.
As a performance?
Mama and Papa. That's what they call him, I guess.
I know.
And then there was the penguin statue. Was it a penguin statue?
The penguin, the bronzed penguins.
The penguins.
Snuggling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they're monogamous, right?
I think so. They mate for life. Is that what it is?
Mate for life.
I thought it was representative of a trip they took. But I guess maybe it's both.
Okay.
Maybe it's both.
Yes.
Is that a bronze anniversary? Because you know how there's things that go with anniversaries? Maybe that's why?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. What's number 10? Do you know?
No.
For your 10th?
Hopefully it's diamonds in Italy, obviously.
That sounds great. Something tell me.
Prada shoes? I don't know. What is that?
Something tells me diamond is like way down the road. It's like 75.
Shoot.
Which is actually kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's front load.
Yeah, because we want that now. At 75, what's that going to do for me?
Prada shoes. I think it is.
Prada
Tell
shoes
James.
is the 10-year.
Yeah.
That's, I think, official.
I think I heard that too.
Stamped it.
I'm at 12 this year. What is 12?
What do you need?
I don't know.
Do you need
like a Chanel
it could
earring.
be a sauna.
We are getting a sauna. That's it. That's the gift. Practical gifts.
Yes. No, I'm going to Italy for my anniversary. It's going to be a very lovely trip.
I can hardly wait.
Is a Prada outlet in Florence where I will be landing.
Oh, well, that's kind of perfect. I can't wait to see you schmoops all over Italy.
Me too.
Schmooping it up.
You know what?
It's great.
Yeah.
I love it.
The time.
It is.
Now's the time.
10 years.
We
that's
will
wild.
be schmooping. Just like a heads up.
Big schmoops coming
Big
in.
schmoops. Loading.
I was so pregnant at your wedding. Oh my
You
God. I was so
were.
pregnant.
I
My feet
love
were
that
so swollen.
timestamp on the
I do
wedding.
too.
And
was
just
really
like
fun.
B wasn't here yet.
It's
That's
crazy.
weird.
I know. It's
but she was
wild.
almost arriving.
I know.
Like
and
weeks away.
I left my husband at your wedding so we could continue
well, you
the
didn't
party.
leave him.
I didn't.
For good.
No, I mean, I like
You
went
left
home.
him to hang out with my dad.
Yeah, because he was having such a great time with your dad.
Yeah.
And I was like so swollen and hot and tired that I went home.
Yes.
And then caught
it was
up
a
the
hot
next day.
night.
It was so
yeah,
fun though.
Yeah. It
Wow.
was humid.
Happy anniversary,
Thank
lovers.
you.
That's so sweet.
Thank you so much. I'm very proud of us.
You should be.
Yeah.
You have a beautiful partnership. You really
Thank
do.
you.
And I love James.
Oh, thank you so much.
Weird pivot now into Brad and Angelina, who are not celebrating any more anniversaries.
No, that ship has long sailed.
But I did when in looking at, speaking about them on today's show, remembered back to their wedding and remember Angelina's dress with the kids' artwork on it,
the
and
graffiti and all the things,
and all the children there, and wow, I don't think we ever could have imagined that they would have ended up where they are now, which is such a fractured family.
I'm still so sad about this one.
Me too,
because it really feels still so sad and dark.
It does.
Like at this stage, and they've been apart for so many years now.
Many years, yeah.
You would think that there would be that we would have moved on, or there would be a lightness to it, or a resolution of some kind. But it feels like every single party, including the children, still have this really, really dark cloud over them.
They do.
And they're still kind of dealing with the aftermath and the processing of it all.
I think you're right. And if you look at, they have 6 kids.
Yeah.
Some have completely severed and have filed to remove the Pitt from their last name, which was Jolie Pitt.
Yeah.
Some of the kids, who has done that?
So Shiloh was the first one.
Yes.
And she's their first biologically born child.
That's right. So she's just Shiloh Jolie.
She's just Shiloh Jolie. That was in 2024. Then Maddox, just a few months ago in April, filed the paperwork, and that was just approved now this month in June.
Yeah.
And then now Zahara, just weeks after her brother Maddox, also filed the paperwork, and that was also just approved.
And then what about the twins? So Knox is still Jolie Pitt.
Yes.
But Vivian is just Jolie.
Well, they both are technically still Jolie Pitt.
They are.
But professionally, don't use the Pitt.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually, because we've heard a lot about Shiloh being a dancer.
That's right.
Right, she was in that, was it like a K-pop video?
Yeah, the music video.
And Zahara, we know, as we just spoke about, just graduated from university.
Yeah.
Knox is a Muay Thai fighter.
Wild.
But
he actually went from his graduation ceremony, high school graduation ceremony,
straight
right to the fight. Right
Which,
there.
as a combat sportsman.
Yeah, you are.
Sportswoman. He's very good.
Is he?
Yes.
Okay.
Highly competitive. No headgear. Like this is a serious thing.
Well, she's also so physical too,
Serious
right?
business. Yeah.
Like his mom.
Well, like Lara Croft.
Right.
Yeah.
Just
Tomb Raider.
Couple
no big
moves.
Deal. But Vivian, I hadn't heard a lot about, and we haven't really seen a lot of Vivian and Knox. I didn't really know exactly what they looked like.
Yeah, you're right.
But then we saw the video of Knox fighting, and then Vivian, She was a production assistant at a Broadway musical this year. And also Maddox is an assistant director to one of his mom's films. Mm-hmm. So almost all of them have some tether to Hollywood. Yes. Although none of them are like in front of the camera, except I guess Shiloh in that one video.
Yeah, they do have the tethers to Hollywood and also the tethers to their mom's interests. So Maddox is also a pilot. Oh. Like Angie. He got his pilot's license.
Oh, wow.
Followed in his mother's footsteps. And almost all of them are very invested in humanitarian work.
Yes.
So clearly that's an impact she's had on them and an influence she's had on them, which is wonderful. Like to raise children who consider the world outside of themselves, which is, you know, most kids don't. It's very hard. But because it's been such a part of who she is.
And a big part of their family.
Of the fabric of their family.
Exactly.
Yeah. So they're all very much invested in,
beautiful.
The world as a whole, which is so beautiful. You know what I realized though?
What's that?
Have we seen Angelina date anyone since?
Not one person.
Except for that. Remember that little weird rumor about The Weeknd? Remember there was a rumor that Angelina had a fling or was spotted on a date with The Weeknd? Yes. It was like a dinner date and then it spawned a million rumors.
Ew.
But that there was...
Ew, no.
That's the only
anyone but
possible
him.
Reaction. It was many years ago.
I'm sorry. I cannot with him.
I know.
Nope. Absolutely.
And I don't know if it was anything or if it was just a date.
Right.
It could have been just a dinner and, you know, sometimes those things.
But we don't even see her at dinners.
You see her nowhere.
Nowhere.
You see her if she has something to promote.
Yeah.
And then you don't see her.
Although they were playing pickleball, the family, the other day.
Were they?
So Angelina, I believe it was with Pax, was playing pickleball
out
there
cute.
in them streets, which is like access. I feel like we don't normally have to someone like an Angelina.
Is
She's
this like
private,
a public pickleball court?
Well,
or
it
like
was a charity event.
Oh,
so I
that's
think
cute.
I think it was like controlled.
Yes,
but they were out there giving her, like, there are photos of her, you know, lunging, pivoting, all the things.
Is she like in an aloe
duck, dive,
set?
dodge? No, it wasn't athleisure. God,
I'm picturing.
I don't know if we'll ever get Angelina in athleisure.
Okay.
It was like a black linen pant with a tank top.
Okay.
And a wide brimmed hat.
The face,
of course,
needs.
To cover. That face has not seen sunshine ever.
Not a ray.
That's why it is porcelain.
Yes.
But I loved seeing them out there like that.
That's really cute.
So cute.
That is very sweet.
Yeah. And it's like, it's just nice to see some joy in their faces, because I do feel like there's like, you know, like a heaviness to it all.
I mean, how could there not be?
Yeah.
They are clearly so very tethered to their mom.
Yes.
And she is so very supportive. And I can't imagine trying to emotionally support 6 children.
Right.
Without the father figure in place. Like, to be the person for everyone.
Yeah.
All of your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, your concerns, your stresses, your worries, like all of that would come to her. That would be, I mean, an enormous weight to carry. I think her great pleasure and joy.
Yes, I agree.
I think that's, you know, this was her dream, was to have this family.
Yes.
But that's a lot. That is a lot to be the person for everyone.
It's a lot of little people.
It's a lot of people
to guide through life.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But clearly they have, you know, the utmost respect and admiration and adoration for their mother.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I believe, and probably like, you know, emotionally support her as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sure hope so.
Yeah.
Because, you know, not the relationship with Brad just isn't there.
Yeah. What's up with him right now?
He is still with Inez de Ramon.
De Ramon.
Is that how you say it?
I don't know.
That's how you say it now.
I like it.
I got spicy with that one.
Yeah.
They've been together for a few years. I think it started as a more casual dating relationship. We would see them out. And then it's become a little bit more serious. They live together now.
Okay.
And they are in a committed relationship. Yeah. I don't think she has kids. Does she have her own?
I haven't seen. I mean,
don't think
she
so.
was married. Like, her ex-husband is the star of Vampire Diaries, Paul Wesley.
No kidding.
And so they got divorced, and then she upgraded,
That is an upgrade
I think.
to Brad Pitt.
At least in profile, for sure.
I wanted to know her background. She's not an actor.
No.
I thought she was. She is, according to LinkedIn, a Swiss jewelry professional.
Okay.
I don't know
Whatever
that
that means.
Not sure, but
Everybody needs a title.
they do.
And a
that's
purpose. And that's
Inez's.
wonderful.
There you go.
I wonder what that's like to be together. I just feel like no matter no matter what we see from him, no matter the great movies he's doing or how, happy he looks on the red carpet, I just feel like that's a very sad life for him now, that he's lost contact with all of his children.
I think you're right.
It's immeasurably sad.
I couldn't imagine a world where, you picture the moments with your children in your home and there's tears and laughter and memories and inside jokes and growth and celebrations and all those like that.
So
that
rich in just activity,
all of
and
it,
energy,
and watching them become who they become and guiding them through that and seeing, someone has an aptitude for this and this person is very much presenting this way and knowing all of them so deeply to then them essentially become strangers. I could not imagine anything more devastatingly painful than to not know my children anymore and to not know who they are, how they are, what they're doing, what their hopes are, how I can support them. To just become a ghost would be I couldn't imagine anything worse. I really couldn't.
Yeah. And back to like the Beckham conversation, because, kind of similar, I guess, in some ways. In the way also that, Brooklyn wants to drop the name and has taken on pelts. It's just all that stuff.
Right.
But at first, when the divorce from Angie first happened and we realized that there was sort of a fracture in the family and that the kids weren't, seeing him very often, we heard a lot of sort of comments from him about the situation. He would comment about, loving them and fatherhood being really important to him and taking ownership over some of the stuff that happened,
right,
and getting sober and things like that. And then now we don't really hear about it, right? Because time has passed and those boundaries that were created, those lines in the sand have just gotten so deep.
Yeah.
And so that's where that sadness from the Beckham situation comes in, where it's like, wow, we're not even talking about it anymore.
Right.
Because it's just so established.
Yeah. This is what it is.
And the longer you don't speak, the harder it is to come back, of course.
Yep.
And these kids, I feel like, this happened when, now we're talking about them graduating. They're like 17, 18 years old. But they made these decisions, 6, 7, 8 years ago.
Very young kids.
So they would have been very young. And as someone who made a very big choice about my family and severing relationships in my family at a very young age, only to realize when I had a frontal lobe what was really important and where I wanted to be and what mattered. Mm-hmm. These kids, like, I'm not saying Brad didn't do anything wrong, but I'm saying making those decisions at such a young age is tricky.
It is.
Right? Unless someone's encouraging you to kind of reestablish a relationship, the divide becomes much, much bigger over time.
You're right.
It just becomes harder to come back to each other. So I do worry that this is like a forever thing. But I did in my adulthood have a coming back to, a whole family moment. And I hope that for them.
I agree. Yeah. It's like making those big life decisions when you're just not equipped.
Yeah, you're not.
To really see all of the pieces at play. No. And no one knows what the future looks like, obviously, but you have just a much more rounded sense of things as you get older. And you start to see your parents a little bit differently, I think, as you get older.
Well, I think so, because you're like, we're all just human.
Sure.
Flawed humans.
Yeah.
People make grave, terrible mistakes. They act out a character. They go through shit that's really dark and bad, and they take it out on the wrong people. And this is all very human. Again, not excusing it.
Loud and clear.
Period.
Yep.
But, and an emphasis on but, life is very long to not have a relationship with these really important people.
I think that's really good advice.
I wish that for them. But then the more that we see that they're like dropping the name and going through this legal process, and it's that feels really permanent.
I know. And really, really, really sad.
Really sad.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but they also look like they're thriving. So hopefully, hopefully the kids are happy.
Yep. I agree.
Brad will be okay.
Yep.
But
with hopefully a lot of therapy, because I think I don't know how you could get through that without
many therapists
and a lot of support and a lot of looking inward, like, and all of that.
Psychedelics.
Yeah. Probably a few of those.
Maybe he needs to go on a mushroom journey.
Listen, don't people do that, don't they? They
do.
They do. Oh, that was that whole Nicole Kidman show was about that. Remember
was
that show?
It?
Where she was like the leader.
The cult leader. Yeah.
What was that show? I can't remember what it was called. And they were like
Seven Strangers or something like that.
Something like that.
Seven Perfect Strangers.
That's the one. Yeah. Good recall.
I did not watch it.
It was weird.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, psychedelic journeys, and I mean, look at the Mormon wives.
Right. Look at all.
They're having psychedelic journeys every other week.
They sure are. Oh, we got to talk about them at some point.
Working for them.
We do.
Yeah.
But let's wrap this up for today.
Let's do it.
And we'll be back on Monday.
We will.
See you then.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.